Baba. The wheel squeaked there. How's it going, folks? We should be live. We should be live. Do. Bringing up my dashboard. We should be live. Do. We are. Awesome sauce. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Sunday stream. It's going to wax out on Discord. Shabba. And confirm. Yes. Excellent. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Today we'll be doing the Liquidators Expedition Redux, and we're going to be looking for all the tips and stuff. By looking for all the tips, we're going to do it. I'm going to be recording some information, just very limited. Essentially, the wake up saying, "Yo, Sunlight, how's it going, man?" Essentially, just working out the. So I tend to take stuff like the blueprints required. So anything we make, I'll note that down with the materials. So that when I get the guides out and stuff, obviously I'm not doing step-by-step guides to the rest of the Redux, but I'm going to quickly whack out a tips one, aiming for that tomorrow. And in that, I'll still give the amount of resources that you'll need at the start of the expedition, stuff like that. Obviously, this one's still, even with the tips guides, later than I'd like to have it released, but obviously we had Christmas, and it came out Christmas Day. Oh, I have a Glencairn in the way of my mute button. Shadaisy. Been grinding through this for several days, and I see you. Yo, how's it going, Maya? Nothing to make except hyperdrive and 6 to 8 warp cells, and of course ship repair. That I have that currently. I haven't seen anything extra, but we'll see. Like I need to see everything to know exactly where the tips are. And like the Apex Predator, stuff like that. You know me, I don't like guessing. I need to see it for myself, and sometimes I see other things while I'm seeing that and stuff like that. Been a while. When did you cut the beard away? Yo, but green. I shaved it like off over a month ago, I think. But I shaved it again just like the other day. Bobby Burns, yo, man, I missed out on a bit I played last during the bug expedition and don't even play it. Okay, so yeah, well, we're back on the bug expedition now. The Liquidators is that one. That came out with Worlds Part 1. Let's actually jump in game though. So I already started on my launch day and did a bit on that, but let's jump on. It doesn't actually matter which one of these we do. Let's do it on next survival. Actually, no, Gek Panda. Because Gek Panda's cute. True story, bro. I always have to mute while I'm stirring that. Just because otherwise I'll get Gek complaining that it's ringing in his ears. So yeah, with this one, another big point I need to find is where the dissonant planet is. There's normally, in something like this, there'd normally be a dissonant planet on one of these systems we go to. One of the dissonant ones. One of the rendezvous ones. But we'll see. Now, I have continued the trend of completing the expedition 4 times on 4 different saves. And never collecting the resources, never finishing it off. It's really annoying. The amount I've missed out on now is insane. As you can see, there's nothing here. And I haven't even, like, claimed the reward from most of the actual, like, milestones. So I miss out on so much every time I do this. It's really annoying. I assume... I mean, I already have these, so it's pointless checking that. Let's just check this. Great one thing about this is that this Liquidators expedition has 3 multi-tool class upgrades, which means it'll get 1 to S-class if you stick with it on that. And you start with the Sentinel multi-tool, so frick yeah. Which means you're going to get a high damage ass S-class multi-tool at the end of this. Real nice. So let's just collect the rewards from this. I'll whack this bit on record, because it's good to have data. Just so I can see exactly what it's giving me. Okay, that's mostly everything that's of, you know, value. One of the biggest pain in the arse in this is discoveries. 55 discoveries made, 585 nanites. If you divide 585 by 55, it's not going to make sense. Probably not. I haven't actually done that specific one in my head. But essentially, discoveries are worth different amounts each. So without knowing exactly how many discoveries you made, it's hard to work that one out. It's really annoying. Right, let's go start this expedition. There's no need to wait. We're not going to add any items to it. Like normal. Normal for me, anyway. And yeah, by the way, I never actually said hi to Josh Val. How's it going, Supersoft? Hope you're having a swish one, dang it. Rooney. So yeah, I do like this one. Obviously, it's got the Starship Troopers expedition. It's pretty cool. There's no point timing this, because while we're definitely going to get it done within the stream, I can't see any reason why we wouldn't. It's not a speed run. I mean, it's roughly 23 minutes past while we're starting it, so that's good enough, yo. Old Explorer, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Cassette Alpha. This starting plane is a bit of a bitch, in a few ways. So, almost every rock on this planet is salt. Bit of a pain. But there are some ferrite ones, and the ferrite ones are really easy to mine, and they give a lot. So it's actually you just gotta know which ones, and it's these small ones. So if we mine one of these, we'll see how much we get from one. It's like 30 from one. That's not even with a super powered mining beam, and the tiny and take no time. So like, you know, they are actually better, but there's the bitch to see. So if we go to network settings, just to double check that, we'll quickly sort this out. Did a few unnecessary movements there. Now obviously putting this in here would be great, but we're going to have the mining beam just for the moment. We'll also put that there. I didn't realise we actually started with the paralysis mortar, or I'd forgotten anyway. That's cool. Right, so first obviously we just get a load of stuff. We'll do Fat of the Land, just like first, because it's no effort. Essentially for Fat of the Land, what you need to do is ensure that you get at least some resources every 5 seconds. It's not about keeping the mining beam going, it's about getting the resources regularly. And of course, when you're shooting these, you're getting resources along the way. The easiest to see is the carbon. So we'll just shoot a load. Oh, this one's ferrite dust as well. I could have scanned these first, that would have been preferred. There we go, Fat of the Land. That was rather loud in my ears there. There we go. Cool. Right, so, oh, we're also about to go dark with our... There we go. Now, we need a fair bit of... Yeah, we've got way more than we'll need of that. This salt is actually useful, though, still, because we can use it to get some money. I've got 108 ferrite dust, which isn't quite enough. We need at least 150, because we want to make a refiner. So we'll just grab, I mean, that's salt, but I'll shoot that as well, because we'll get some cash. We might scrap a ship or two as well in this system. It's not the quickest way, but may as well take advantage of what you've got there. And scrapping ships is actually quite fun. In my opinion, anyway. Now, there aren't any Or at least none of the birds here have a predator index of 9 or more. Why am I not seeing any little... Why am I not seeing any little freaking ferret dust things? Okay, this will do. Is that enough? So these don't give that much, but the geode, okay. Magnetized ferrite, that'll do. We can just get some pure ferrite out of that for fixing the ship. Now, on the way to the ship, we'll also look out for, of course, a copper deposit. Copper deposit. Which way is this ship? This way. And it's not showing me copper. Wait, really? Oof! What the hell? Oh, why is one? Had the sneeze nose movement. Sneezy nose wiggles. Is there any copper? No, okay, let's just get to the ship then, and we'll check from there. That's weird, man. Not seeing any copper. We need quite a bit of copper. Or we need... Well, we need 200 less copper if we just get a bit of cash, so the salt is actually a way quicker way of getting that. Just get the microprocessors. Because we can make them. But that's a more time-consuming way, really. How hard is it to find the ivy seeds in the ashlands? So, to find the vine berries... It's actually pretty easy. All you need to do is find a ruin. You'll find them everywhere along the coast, primarily. You'll find them loads in the inland as well, but you can find them in the coast. I found multiple in the water, where I could just park up my boat next to it, jump on the ruins. You just got to be careful with falling in the water. So, like, if you want just ivy seeds, the only way to get it is from the bog witch. I believe Gek mentioned this yesterday. He did to someone, I don't know if it was to you. Davonte, how's it going, man? Warwick, yo-yo, awesome to have you guys. Happy Sunday indeed. There's extra... Oh, the bird of unreleased sneeze. I know. Ah, and then my nose feels sort of itchy around it. It's really annoying. Probably because of all the wiggling. So, oh, we're right by my ship. So, is there any more... copper that's shown its face? There we go, that'll do. I don't think we need to get to the ship yet. I also... Well, as soon as we get to the ship, we're going to trigger the xenomorphs. And I still have the mining beam. I'm going to pick up some of this just in case, but I seriously doubt we're going to need any dihydrogen. We already have dihydrogen jelly, by the way, in the ship. So we don't need to make that to fix. Oh, it reminds me. We need to kill a bunch of these. Killing these is not a time-sensitive one. The reward isn't required for anything. May as well get that salt in the end. We need oxygen as well, of course. I could grab it from the snappy bitch before I kill it, but is that another one there? Yeah, it is. Let's just get this salt out of the way again. So we need 10 hazardous flora for one of the milestones. This is pleasant. We the copper biffed us a bit, but the hazardous flora is doing us a favour here. There's loads in this one spot. You know, it's never a bad idea to pick up a bit of sodium. I can't remember if we have to make a nutrient processor or whether we are given one. Pre-packaged. But if we're going to make one, it's 25 sodium. I'm just having a quick look for any hazardous flora around us anymore. I will also grab that because condensed carbon, I won't have to refine a bunch of carbon into it. We need quite a bit of this for warp cells, so same with the oxygen for antimatter housing. And there's a big field of Yeah, we'll grab this. You'll get like 400 sodium for one of these, so if you see one, grab it. Do, 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 do. Oh, still not picking. There we go. So they don't have to worry about hazard protection anymore. You know, once I've started picking them, I need to get all of them. So, there we go. Yeah, 1,824. Okay, there's a fair amount. That would have probably done Fat of the Land, actually, as well. I'm not sure for certain. The issue is they're random, so, like, unless you see one, you're not going to complete it through that. For this, we're just going to switch. We're going to do the smallest. We need a fair bit of this. I don't have to get more. We could actually buy some from the space station in the system. It sells copper, and it'll sell like 400 or something. But this'll do. If we don't get it here, we're going to have to land again after the station in order to refine. It's hard to say what saves us more time, really. I like the fields of oxygen and sodium are a bit different plant species than the single ones. Are they? Do you mean as in they've just used some different models to mix it up a bit because it's like a little patch? How does it define doodly-doo? Doodly-doo. I say doodly-doo a lot, I don't know when I'm reading a comment. Doodly-doo. So yeah, for anyone who's new to the game, mining it like this, I'm using the smallest size. So for any newbies, that would be the smallest. Then you can go up to that. The smaller it is, the longer it takes to mine because you're mining less at the same time. But the higher efficiency of resources per space, per volume, you'll get. If you do it bigger, it'll take way less time, but you'll get, like, way less resources. So, it's almost always better to do it this way and get loads, for the maximum amount from one deposit that you can, meaning that you haven't then got to find another deposit. If you had, like, multiple deposits next to each other and you only needed 300 copper, just do it the biggest size, you'll probably find. But it's rare that's the case, you normally need a bit more than that. Ah, different name plants. Cool, cool. Oh, so I bet you can scan them as well separately. Maybe. Unknown. This just takes forever doing it this way, but I always have to go down the middle each time too. I normally do it a bit neater than this. I usually go down the middle and then I'll carve out the edge and I'll slowly work my way through it. It's a very I have specific ways of mining my copper. Makes me feel better. You know, when you're picking the peeling paint off someone's door, you've got to start from the center and do a perfect radial pattern outwards. You know, there's a science to this. Just saying there's a science to this, talk about that, this makes me think of that Big Bang Theory joke where there's that dude who's super stupid. And he's like, he was super proud of coining the phrase apple teasers or something. It's like, he's talking about how there's a science behind restaurant menus. There's a lot of science that goes behind it, really. You mean Xeroxing the menus after you've printed them? Carve out underneath them, crawl under so you're protected from the environment, dig out. Ah, that's a cool idea as well, yeah, so you're protected. I never bother with that. Are the current rewards for Liquidators the same as when Liquidators first came out? They are exactly the same. Every single milestone has the exact same rewards. And they haven't added Quicksilver, extra Quicksilver to this one. I don't know why not, because that's like the whole point of Reduxes. They make it way more worthwhile for people repeating them. I can barely see anything now, got accidentally scanned. Points of Zane, yo, White Tigress, what up? Good morning, Zane in chat. Just stopping by to say thank you for all your amazing streams you have given us this year and to all the amazing streams you'll continue to give us in the new year. Thank you, Zane. Happy New Year's and I'll see you in new 2025. Hells yeah, Happy New Year. I hope you had an awesome Christmas at White Tigress. And thank you for the kind compliment. I think I'm mostly past it. There we go. It's disappeared. Don't accidentally press the scan while you're doing one of these. Good lord. Just in the way, bro. And of course, I can't leave any here. Once I've started mining it, I have to mine the whole thing. I can leave it at half sometimes, but... So yeah, over 1,000 from one deposit doing that way. That's so much more than we need. But at least we know for sure that we've got enough. So, we'll quickly scan for hazardous flora. There's one literally in front of us. Oh my god, literally. Oh. Lovely. I don't even dare. Oh my god. Oh, actually, if we're going to scan all of them at once, we could also put that in there. And we'll get a bit more. 800 units more. It's not much, but when you've got no units at the start, yeah, bad. A few different birds on this one. I can't recall if there's water or not. Oh, you creepy bloody Willie's over there as well. It's Bob's friend. Y'all know Willie, right? Right, so let's see. I'm not seeing any more. Metal fingers don't have an advanced mining laser, so it's pointless to go for that. We'll also now move that to there. Because we're going to make sure... So obviously actually going back, also make sure that it's loaded. Just checking more for hazardous flora. Like I said, we don't need to get hazardous flora right now. We're going to knock out a couple here, including the destroy all filthy xenomorphs. Well, I should have redone that before I came here. Already killed the 12 we needed. Big tips for fighting xenomorphs. Strafe the entire time. You can reload. You can't reload while sprinting, so you want to drop out of sprint to reload. But once you start reloading, you can re-enter sprint and it won't stop it. But if you jetpack, it will. Strafing will allow you to avoid pretty much all damage because they'll jump for you, and there's enough delay that even if you're just walking sideways quite close, it will still miss you. So it's important to note that. Oh, there's hazardous flora there. Also note that when any time you interact with an object, I don't know about this, I don't think this will spark it, but like if you use a damaged machinery, if you use a terminal, it's going to spark another wave. And it can get tiresome. There's no need to do it now, but obviously you can just shoot into the sky to get a certain one of firing like 1,200 rounds. You can get that done pretty quickly. However, it's pointless to do it yet because you can't actually make use of the plasma launcher that it rewards. Not for the... you need it to do fire in the hole. But you can't really... Well, you can actually. But it's going to be easiest to complete this when you are at the first infestation spot alpha. So once we're there, if we haven't completed the firing however many shots by then, we'll just fire until we complete that. Now, if we have a quick look through these, what could we complete here that we haven't yet? Like, that'll be nice to do relatively soon, but there's no big rush. Obviously, that one is one to keep an eye out for. This is one where, this is one that will really benefit from me doing the thing, and then I'll check every planet we have to go to anyway. If I don't find one on there, then I'll probably check Reddit, to be honest, at this stage, and see if someone's found one along the route. But you often find one on the planet, so for when I'm making a guide, I'd obviously say, well, you'll just get this on Rendezvous 4. There's no need to go and find it before then. As you can also see with the scanning system upgrade, the combat scope unit, the Mordite, you do not need those items. I'm fairly certain you won't need them at all throughout this entire thing. So there's no rush to complete this. Whispering Eggs will get an infestation. And Eliminate Hazardous Flora, like I said, you know, we don't need this. The defense system upgrade is nice with this one, but we don't need that. But, you know, if you want an extra bit of protection, that 1S class to add to the B and A you've already got is going to be really helpful. What else we got? Swarm, this will just happen. This is passive, essentially. This will just happen along the way. Historical documents are nice for a bit of cash, but it's not necessary. Deep sea monstrosities, again, we'll check out for water planets that we're going to land on anyway. If we don't find them, we'll then check for the systems we've already been to. Navigate during storms. This is one you'll have to actively do, because I tend to avoid moving around a storm in general, so we just have to keep an eye out for a storm and move about. As before, we don't need those items, so we can just do this whenever, and it's cool. This is basically how I look at these milestones. This one's super easy to do. You just want to control a swarm and use plasma launcher. I don't know if you can use a neutron cannon with this, which I believe is given as a reward for Timberwolf. Yeah. But we'll do Timberwolf while we're doing Destroy Sentinel, not necessarily walkers, but we'll do it while we're doing Destroy Sentinels as well as the Destroy Corrupted Sentinels. So 16 Corrupt Sentinels, and there's another one for killing normal Sentinels. We'll do those three together, and we'll kill them in the... Once we found the distant planet, we'll kill them in the Minotaur. Right, spare ribs, we'll obviously do that when once we've got a nutrient processor. We'll just quickly check when that is. I believe it's... Is it like here? Yeah, here. So yeah, we can do that at Alpha. Infestations at Alpha. Right, so let's carry on, I guess, basically. We may as well check this, because this is just helpful to us. It sells microprocessors. We can't sell... we can sell some stuff. We can't sell what we want yet. Oh, the rancid flesh is actually nice. I forgot how valuable that was. Oh, let's... Oh, yeah, see, this did start it. I'll just... Let's get a bit more flesh and use a few more bullets. This uses 10 each time. So that triggering this is a real bitch. At least it triggers it when we exit, I think. Right, swarm subsiding. So we can sell those. Let's whack the refiner on for the moment. So we're going to need 2 metal plating. We're going to want a hermetic seal. We'll then just do 50 pure ferrite as well as our portable refiner. So we want the copper, but let's first do the pure ferrite. I only need 30. No, 25. Be nice and fast too. Doodle-doo. Thank you, Mr. Canadian. And yo, Zoom Beanie Baby. If you're still there, bruv. So, we're going to whack in the copper and just let that go. 505. There's no way we'll need more than that. Now, these can also give microprocessors, so we may as well interact with these. We could get ferrite dust from that as well. Coax casing, meh. We'll save that one and refine it. Actually, I'm not sure I can be asked to do that. Oh, dihydrogen jelly, we've got another one. Don't think we need that, but I'll take it. What else have we got here? I mean, okay, I can just sell that. So, let's fix this as well. While we're waiting for that to refine, we'll just look out for a few more of these. I think we need 2 more. Let's try and get the oxygen without getting snapped. Nice! It's tricky to do on these. Really easy on the gassy ones, but... this might be our last one, hopefully. No? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, ain't it? That's biological horrors. Biological. We need one more. That's a quickly find one to do. Biological. That's a bit annoying. That's still going, so let's quickly just pop out until we find one. Shouldn't have to go far. Oh, saved. Saved. Thought I saw one, but I guess not. I can't remember whether you get... oh, is that one there? Yes, it is. I can't remember whether you get the swarms just from every single one on the planet. I think so. So, first we'll get this. Okay, bloody salt. Then we'll look for the... this. Oh, we haven't even got a dig for it. Nice. Because we're not getting the... we're not getting technology modules. So, if you were doing this, I'd recommend just get the microprocessors from that thing there, but... I want the link to starting system, so I'm actually just going to go to the station and go from there. There's no reason for me to go from this one. No swarm, cool, so it has to be a minor settlement or a POI around a waypoint. Good to know. Good to know, fam. Erator. Upsy daisies. I'm glad that didn't start another one. Recall, close air sports finished. Grab this. Was there anything else? I think I was going to do that. Now, let's quickly check the ones because there is something. So, obviously this, Fat of the Land, that's some nice friggin' rewards, man. So, planetary charge from these, from close air support, are distress. So we might be able to get ourselves a crash ship. There's 3 of them, so we've got a decent chance. So we will hopefully get that. Remember, if you don't want to use the inventory slots, if you're doing this on an existing save, you are much more... you're benefited much more by exiting out of this, which gives you the items augment as an item. If you want to dupe, you can then dupe that item. But for me, that allows me to send that item back to my save at the end. But I never end up freaking doing that. So plasma can also be sold for a bit of cash at the start. That 5 will go for like 30k. Supreme Defense, that's another defensive upgrade. Scatter Blaster upgrade. Oh, that's nice, yeah, so that'll give us the another S-class. So we'll whack this in. Basically, that's the main module. The least one is that one with the reload time. I mean, the reload time's pretty nice, but we want to charge the ones with fire rate. So we'll have these here, and we'll have the main module being touched by an extra one. This is a pretty ridiculously good setup. As is Sentinel Multool as well, which given at the start, we'll take the Multool upgrades as soon as we get them. There we go, Multool class upgrade, Infestation Alpha. So all we got to do now is get off the planet. So I'm going to grab this. Then obviously we'll go through all this, but then we're going to try and use the distress signal because I'd like to pick up a crash ship. We get one. Right, Shabba. Abandoned building, we don't want that. Or we don't care about that anyway. Okay, that's potential. So, this has a 50% chance of being what we want. A distress signal will either be... well, it might actually be a crash freighter, but if we look at it, it'll tell us what it is. No stress beacon, so this will either be one of two things. This will be a crash ship, but it might be one with an NPC at it, which means we can't gather the ship if there's an NPC there, but we can see easily if there's an NPC there. Check out my recent guide on the ultimate way to farm crash ships. It's got some good info in it. One thing I didn't mention in that guide is that you can tell if there's an NPC there really easily from the air. Stupid that I missed it. But essentially, if it has a signal booster, then there's... sorry, a distress beacon. See, there's an NPC here. You can see there's no distress beacon in that shadow bit there. So this is a bad one. I'll just try and show you again. So like here, where that shadow is, just past the ship, should be a distress beacon. If there's one there, there's no NPC. If there isn't one there, there's an NPC there. So we'll use our last chance. Come on. Yes! We got the other crash ship. Excellent. So, where is the other one? It's over there. Ah, someone's built a base there, which is going to make this slightly pain to get. So, yeah, that's where we're going. But this actually, this shows a good way for me to show you how to get a crash ship when a base is screwing it up. Because a base will almost always screw it up, making it almost impossible for most people to get it. People just don't realise this, they think they're being helpful. So there's no like malice here, but not usually. But I'll show you. Oh, before the land came in, it would allow me to go there, but yeah. So, this, if there's a base here, there are two things that can happen. Currently, I can still interact with this. There we go. So now it's lifted off and taken off. So one of two things will happen. Either that will happen where it lifts and takes off, or it will be visible but impossible to touch or interact with. Now, to fix that, we can just reload. Either of them. This fixes either. So go to that restore point, or you can just save and reload, I believe. But the restore point's much safer if it flies off. And as soon as we go in, we go straight for it. We'll make a beeline before it can either become impossible to interact with or fly off. Because no matter what happens at the start, there's going to be a short time where it's possible to interact with it. There we go. Now we'll just claim it. So we now claimed it before that happened. Oop. We will, however, grab this. Oh, when we're in a menu, we can't take damage. He even put a save beacon here. I don't know if that's because he thinks he has to put that so we can see the base. This is not the case. Generally, don't put save beacons in a base. It's kind of annoying because it often covers the base icon. Oh, it often covers the base icon so that you can't see the base icon and see the name of the base. It's a bit annoying. Right, let's sort this while we're here. Because these are great and will often give you a plan. This should give the teleport receiver. Send out a warning signal. That will be the one that will give the thing. There we go. The next one will be the economy scanner, which is an amazing piece of tech. Which you'll know if you've seen my 6 piece of tech not to sleep on, or whatever guide it is. We're not going to bother with that at the moment. I will grab this carbon though, because why not? Oh, that was weird camera work there. Getting back in our old ship because the other one's broken. It's not like it was a better one. Right, so we're now just going to pop to the station. We could obviously go to the bases with the crash ships, but to be honest, I might come back and do that later on this save. Let's roll. You haven't got all day, innit? Through to the... So, all we need to really do here is get the stuff for hyperdrive. Oh, it's a trade dude. I may as well see what's up. I haven't like interacted with one of these for ages. Anything cool from this guy? Huh. Got the Guillermo and the Cactus. Nah. Yeah, I don't really need anything from this guy. Boom, 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 boom. I still can't believe how good the friggin' stations look, man. So swish. So dang swish. So we haven't got too much to do here. We literally really just kind of got to get the stuff. We'll sell a few things. I don't believe we need salt. So we could sell the rancid flesh as well. I'll sell all but one. And I'll cook that last one shortly. So we'll sell all the salt. So with that, we'll get loads of unstable plasma. I just don't need it at the moment. It's a Viking system. Don't need the Corvus casing. Don't need the Mordite. I don't believe. Obviously, these sell for a lot, but expansion units, it's good to keep them unless your main save is full. Right, cool. Anything on the Spoopel? No, that's why we call it Spoopel, Peter. So we will quickly have a look at any more we need to gather from here. So we need to have the hyperdrive plans. Oh, I didn't buy the microprocessors. Can't remember if we need any wiring looms for later. We'll also sell any things from any technology upgrades we don't need. Save ourselves some space. Underwater, don't need it. Shield would be helpful, but meh. Movement would be helpful, but meh. So we've almost already done. In fact, no, I think it's 4,000. Is it for reality foam type 1? What's it called? Bleeding foam. Yeah, so we nearly completed that. That's easy to complete on this one, real easy, because you get a lot of nanites from the drop zones. So we've got nothing else. Cool. I don't think there's anything else we need. So we can just carry on, I guess. We do need to make some warp cells. I hope I remember to pick up enough stuff to make stuff of those. We'll make 4. Oh, that's one thing I wanted. So, the next 2 systems, this one and Rendezvous 1, don't have anything better than C-class hyperdrives, but you only need a C-class to get to Rendezvous 1. Rendezvous 1's like 181 light years away from us. For Mac and Switch, that may be different. So let's install that. So hyperdrive range, that give us 1 more than the lowest limit, which means we need more than 1 to do Rendezvous 1 in a single shot. That's really annoying. It's possible I didn't need to use all those warp cells at once because we might get a dissonant thing and be able to get a ship before then, but we'll see. Actually, let's have a quick look. Yo, Randy, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Carry fragment. Is that in phase 5? Oh, it is, yeah. Destroy with central. Okay. So we might not get distance until phase 5. So yeah, I'm going to reload and get a second C class. So hello, just started NMS 2 weeks ago. I've not done Expedition yet. What exactly do you have to do in Expedition? So essentially in Expedition you follow, there are milestones to do, and the milestones set up into 5 phases. For your first one, like, everything is actually fairly self-explanatory. It's just not the most efficient way to do everything. There's always a way more efficient way, and that's usually where my guides come in. But for your first one, you might just want to, like, when you get in game, just look at these, give them a quick view. If you're very new to the game, you won't really be able to tell what can be easily done early and stuff. That's kind of what this stream is about. Like, I'm showing a lot of tips and stuff how to do that. It's like eliminate 10 hazardous floors. You can do that entire one on the first planet. As a new player, you'd want to get that Supreme Defense upgrade and use it in your exosuit. You also get another one from here. They're both S-class, so they're very good upgrades. And use those in your exosuit so that you take less damage when battling these xenomorphs. You start with the scatter blaster. So obviously you won't get this cube slot. This is kind of a bug because my main save has that cube. But you'll start with the 4 modules, which is great. Just put them in a cube, and as soon as you kill those first 12 biological horrors, which will do this one, this will give you an extra S-class upgrade. So put that in the cube and put the shell degreaser touching the main module outside the cube, like I've got. That will maximize your damage that you're going to do to future xenomorphs and so forth. Basically just follow through them. Follow them largely in order, not in order but largely. Obviously I've completed some as we've gone, but not a lot yet. So yeah, for your first one, just do that. Just kind of give it time and figure it out. Like, it's the best way to enjoy it. It's not super newbie friendly, the expeditions, but they're not designed for fresh players. But it's worth doing because they are fun, and and they're time limited. So just going to grab another hyperdrive. Man, how shit is that luck? 50 and 51. The lowest and the second lowest. But we got what we need now. We've got the hyperdrive range we want. For X's sake. No worries. I'm sorry it's been fragmented. I'm going to be putting out at some point a guide on expeditions, like just covering everything that's very, you know, just works for everyone. But I'm unsure exactly when I'll be able to get that out yet. We're going to now just warp, I guess, to rendezvous 1. Is it 181 or 186? It's 188. Okay. It was neither. Andro. Welcome to Andro. Andro 14. There's no real need for us to go into this station, but I'm going to pick up another C-Class hyperdrive. At least the C-Class are cheap. It's not like we're spending money in our nights. I'm pretty sure there's no distant... Yeah, there's no distant planet in this system. We just completed that. Basically, we planned powerful launch thruster upgrade, signal burster. We'll sell the launch thruster upgrade. I'm going to start from the terminal this time, since I'll be travelling a lot. What would you recommend that I bring along? For this one, you don't need anything. One thing that could be of benefit, but is entirely unnecessary, is if you wanted to bring an S-Class weapon with you through the anomaly. But honestly, I wouldn't, because this gives you one. And it's going to be a Sentinel multi-tool, which is going to have the best... among the best possible damage bonuses in the game. So this one, more than most, you need nothing. You don't ever need to bring anything with you, but sometimes it is more helpful, but you just don't need anything for this one. Let's quickly sell. Just double check in. Nope. So we've got one more sea Clayth. Claythy. No worries, man. Anytime, Jakaroo. So... Oh. Yeah. How'd that end up in my ship? That's weird. Oh, because I was on that thingy, that's why. Like a silly sausage. 70, that's more like it. Frickin' hell. We got 321.6 range, but we got no warp cell efficiency. Bullshit, man. This a bullshit. So the only planet we need to really worry about at the moment is this one that has the Torped Alpha, that has expedition or rendezvous 1. Jeez. Do we have anything that is considered to be... Ah, that would have been nice if we'd picked up pyrite from the station in the first system, because it does sell it. I just remember from the last time. That would have helped with pulse fuel. But we didn't. This one has pyrite on it, but I'm not sure. If there's one right by the drop zone, we'll go and grab it. Ba-da-ba-ba. I believe it's here. There it is, yeah. It's the opposite way to where the marker moves. So we're going to get attacked when we get out. You can, however, ignore these. And just go inside. We have no other milestones that will be completed by shooting those, except for the use the ammo, but we just don't need to bother. Drop someone done. However, it will help with the purge by fire, I believe. Yeah, so you get 50 kills per one, so it will help with that. But I'll show you a better way to race through those in a bit. So, Shabba, let's head out. We may as well grab this. He's probably going to spark it again, though. But I might have got to it in time while the other one's subsiding. Yeah, excellent. Always pick up these if you can, because you need hundreds of these for your saves. And we'll quickly grab the nanites from the one of these that has it. Extra 43 nanites, don't mind if I do. Ow! We don't need to do this get this nav data and everything, but we're going to do it anyway, because why not? Trainwreck, what up? What up, fam? You started with a rifle, MT? Yeah, so, Victor, did you not? I haven't, usually, as far as I know, everyone gets the same type of multi-tool. Oh, wait, did you get a pistol sentinel? Maybe? Yo, Ellen Paul, how's it going? Good to see you. Yes, you start with a pistol, okay. As long as it's sentinel, it'll still grow up to be an epic multi-tool. So you'll be good, but obviously the look... I prefer the look of the rifle myself. Sentinel one. Let's pop to Infestation Alpha. I don't need to claim those drop zone ones just yet, but we will later. I can't remember, how close is that? Let's do a Atmo jump. Lovely. I forgot to check if there's pyrite nearby. I'll check this one. It's got the hazmat gauntlets as well, which I think might be dropped by this. We can then also pick up a juicy grub and crush that bit. Crush that bitch ass grub. What? Now here we're going to also fight something, and we do need to fight these. So when the brood mother spawns, you can't just ignore it and go in. You do have to fight it. Let's just park here. There's a base nearby which is preventing me from parking. If you have trouble landing on flat land, it's usually because there's a base nearby and that interferes with it. It's quite infuriating. So let's switch to Scatter Blaster, reload. Let's wait for the brood mother to show a silly face. There we go. Look how beast mode that is. As long as we're relatively close... Oh, it's not really. As long as we're relatively close and everything hits, then it'll happen really fast. There we go. Brood mother down. Oh nice, and we completely purged by fire from doing that. Once you've killed that, you can just pop in here and everything's good. Nice, yeah, we've done the... See, this was a passive one, it just happens. Everyone off watch started... Oh, interesting. Everyone will start with a pistol. Okay. If you find a place that has a huge amount of runaway mold, put a base there if you can. You have unlimited nanites. Hails, yeah, runaway mold is a pretty great way to get a load of nanites. It requires a fair setup for refiners. So I don't call it... I don't refer to it as early game. I would call it more mid game. But obviously you didn't say it was early game. But like... yeah, it's a great way to get nanites for sure. It's one of the top two methods, being runaway mold farm and sentinel fighting. You can massively increase the efficiency of both of those. Runaway mold, I believe, is the biggest. You can get that up to like 200,000 plus per hour, which is ridiculous. Sentinels can be reliably done up to 90,000 per hour. but that's one hell of a setup, and it's harder. I personally like both, because then you can just switch things up. There's a couple nice bases in the first system that have a cool looking sentinel pistol, but I started with a rifle, so maybe it's random. Ah, okay, so it's good to know that, yeah, I'm not some weirdo. Oh, I'm definitely a weirdo, actually, but yeah. I should probably be reading this one. Farm a lot of stuff, been playing No Man's Sky since it first came out. Hell's yeah. So yeah, like 2016 playing. But yeah, same. I played on one of my saves, my main launch day save is actually from launch day back in, I think it was August 11th or August 12th, because PC had a slightly later, like by 3 days or something, launch to PlayStation. Right, so we got that. Now, we're going to do another one over here. We'll just quickly check. Oh, the first expedition. Ah, okay, cool. Hell's yeah. We're looking for pyrite. There's one pretty close. Is there a closer one? Might as well check just in case. Doesn't appear so. No. Should I bother getting this, or do we just get some tritium? Yeah, I'll get this, and I'll just advise in the video to get it from the first station. To save your ass. Love my golden ship. Yeah, the, damn it, what's it called? Golden Vector. It's a nice ship. Real nice. I was only unlucky that pre-ordered and ran into AMD bug. Couldn't play first. Oh, dude, that sucks. What the hell, man? I did a nano farm with jumping, teleporting from pirate system to pirate system, and yeah, that is also a fantastic way. I don't consider that. I consider that less farming nanites and more converting units to nanites, because obviously you have to then farm the units. But if you have a stasis device farm, that's more than easy. For anyone who doesn't know, by the way, I'm Priest is talking about in the pirate systems, they sell 3 different types of suspicious goods. There's one, well, suspicious items, and it's like it's a loose crate type thing. So first of all, suspicious goods, don't get those. Those won't give you nanites. Those just give you like products. But suspicious weapons and suspicious technology are awesome. You should, if you can only pick one, if you can't afford all of them, get suspicious technology, because it's half the price of suspicious weapons and is still pretty much as likely. It's not half as likely to give you nanites, it's almost as likely, you know, to give you the same nanites. It'll give you X-class technology, which you can then sell back to the a technology vendor for like anywhere from, well, up to 700 plus nanites per one, if it's like hazard protection. So you can just get a crap ton of those, then open them all, sell the things, and you'll get nanites super fast. Obviously, it costs 100 to 200 and so units, 1,000 units per one. So you need a lot of units to do this effectively. But if you've got a stasis device farm, or you've been farming crash ships or something, and you don't want the units, you just want more nanites, this is a good way to convert that. I rebuilt the ones you did for the guide, just not so big. Hells yeah. So way to go. Pro systems are awesome, they are. Bunch of stuff you can do in those. It's also the best system to farm your crash ships in, just because you have the higher chance of S-class. Let's whack it up a size. We won't get as much from this, but we don't need that much. I just realised we didn't actually we didn't scrap the crash ship we got. That's enough. I'm going to leave it looking rough. Now, one thing we want is it has a hazmat gauntlet. So we'll do this, which will give us a multi-tool class upgrade as well, because we want that on this one. Now our bad boy's B class. Oh yes, we're going to get to A class. It's going to be sweet. Wait, what was that called? A return of matter. That's pretty cool. Now we've got a hazmat gauntlets. We'll whack those on. And we're going to see if we can find a grub. Because hazmat gauntlets are required to pick up the grubs. And you need to pick it up and crush it to actually complete the milestone. You can't just crush it on the ground. We should also check this planet for predators. I'm not seeing any grubs here. So yeah, I'm not seeing any grubs here. I don't think we've got a rush to complete this, so I'll just check the surroundings of every base after this. Right, we've got a few things to do before we leave this planet. We've got 2 more milestones to complete, maybe? They said about in 47 minutes. Oh, and then you can be like Ellen Paul and speedrun in 46. Nice. Hells yeah. Where's the Nachos, Zane, and friends? Yo, Comcade Mike. How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. And Forking Crazy. Awesome to see you as well. That's my go-to after to explain. Let's whack it up at the size. Space Daddy knows what he lacks. This might spark another swarm, but... yeah. Right, so... first thing we're going to do is get a Whispering Egg, so we'll actually be completing 3 here. So, now my preferred method of getting Whispering Eggs is to essentially mine a couple, run around the building, mine more, and get them as you run. Never stop running, and should be good. Let's get these 2 because they're right next to each other. Right, 2 more. So once we've got them sparked up, we'll run, and running away from them will make it hard for them to attack us. Oh, come on, get it. Thank you. So we can just keep running away from them and pick all these up. That's probably almost all of them done now. Yeah, we got it. So we can just now get out of their way and let them chill out. We need to walk around in a storm as well, so we'll actually keep moving during the storm. So one thing we need to do is we do need that for the neutral process. We're actually going to complete quite a few here. So we'll grab that. I need to spend some more ammunition. So let's actually just use it to complete the purge buys. There we go, we got it. Cool. Let's just keep moving then now to make use of the storm. I was going to auto run and just keep moving around. As long as we don't move toward them directly and zigzag a bit, we should be safe. And now it's subsiding. We're just going to keep moving due to the storm. And using sprint whenever we can, because it will count the movement in both walk and sprint, but not boost. So don't jetpack boost. Calm down, chomp fellas. I know, right? Legs too short on that Gek. He's so cute, isn't he? Look at him. That's the thing. When they're so short, it actually looks like they slide a bit. So they. Oh, what's it? It's a dance move. Oh, it's hustling, yeah. It's hustling.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
You know, when you get a superheated storm, you want to use that jetpack. It's just more fun. I wonder how much we have left. Now, do note that storms and planetary weather runs alongside real time. So if you pause menu, you can actually just like pause your way through a storm. We don't want to waste the storm in this time. So if it ends right now, just before we finish this, snowblind, it's going to be a bit annoying. See? So, if we hadn't gone to pause menu at all, we'd have probably completed this. Very annoying. Just over 100, just under 200 left to go in that. So, first of all, did we get a nutrient processor? We got a pre-packaged one. Fantastic. So we can just build that. Cook one of these into purged ribs. And that will complete one of our things. Spare ribs. Cooked up a nightmare, yo. Now, grab that. What else do we want to do? We want to do fire in the hole. So first, actually, what is that? Off aquajets. Probably just sell that. Actually, I might just take that with me, the prepackaged aquajets. Nah, we'll see. Plasma launcher unit. So this is what we want. We want lock and load. So we'll grab this. And we'll move these two temporarily out of there. We're going to put that in there and the S-Class upgrade in as well. Just so we got, you know, a nice boost there. And we're going to... This will both complete... this will both complete lock and load as well. No, fire in the hole. As well as showing you a really good way. What's the best place to stand on to do this? Maybe like here. We'll do it on this one. As well as an awesome way to get a ridiculous amount of kills very easily and quickly. Now, does the paralysis mortar? That is charged. So... So let's get that up. Now we'll switch to paralysis mortar first. Although we actually don't need to do that because we only need 3 to be hit at once. So for this one, we'll just stick to the plasma launcher. So we'll destroy one of these, which just cause a load of those xenomorphs to spawn in this one location. They all spawn from the point of interest that you've triggered them with. So we can just stand above here and basically just bombard them with plasma grenades. And because they'll be in one location, all coming up from that same place, we can just AoE the living crap out of them. Saying, did you shave a beard off and a new haircut? I need to cut my hair. My hair's really disheveled at the moment. But yeah, I've been shaving lately. Not shaving, but cutting it close, just because I was just a bit bored of having a beard. Project grenades are god tier. They're tricky in permadeath because you can get yourself killed. Not as bad these days, but still. He's also tearing things down to a minute detail, so I use this guy as a reference when I need to figure things out. Well, the first thing I actually... Oh, right. Let's have a look. Isaiah, I discovered your channel recently. Thank you so much for your amazing... Ah, cool. I learned so much. Hells yeah. Thank you, guys. Very much appreciated. And welcome. Did you have a chance to try Satisfactory games? I have not, no. I'm so short on time at the moment. I'm barely having time to log on Valheim at the moment, unfortunately. Farm with plasma grenades is hilarious. One of the few things I actually do when I start an expedition. If I can, I'll find uranium. My ships have fuel. Yeah, uranium's nice. The best fuel for launch. Right. Let's do this. Wait for them to go up a bit. Start bombing. Fire in the hole's done pretty much instantly. They're not going as close as they used to. From like the exact same spot, which is a bit annoying. I'm damaging myself a bit here. But it's not too bad these days. Oh.
Recharge.
I'm a bit too close to the point of starting. That's why I'm taking a bit of damage sometimes. But yeah. Taking more than one shot to do something. What the hell's going on there? Might as well just keep using these. This is where the plasma can come in useful. Got to be finishing soon. By the looks of it, I started a second wave, by the way, because I hit those ones over there, the eggs. Ah, that was a terrible shot. Swarm going to subside. There we go. Right, cool. I don't know how many I killed there, but it's quite a few. Will we have another purge by fire? Individual kills 100 and counting, so we've killed more than 50 just. Okay, we can't even see it yet. So yeah, that's a good way to get a load of kills really quickly. Now, is there anything else we can quickly do here? While we are here. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Crush Vol Grub. So yeah, I don't think there's any around, is there? Nope. Let's also quickly take this out there while we're at it and put these back. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Inventory's full. We'll go into space station in the next system. So I still want to look for more hyperdrives if possible. So yeah, let's just continue on, I guess. My wayward son. For there'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Where's my ship now, bitch? Do 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 do. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. New look looks good. Why, thank you. Heck, a bid off a new. So community thing. There's no need to worry. What's that? I'm stuck on Purge. Oh yeah, by Fire Part 2. It says 85% complete. So yeah, that's community thing. They'll complete as people like kill more things. Yeah, you may as well just wait, but make sure you don't wait too long and then miss out. Final countdown. Goes and plays guitar solo. Right, so now let's pop over to Rendezvous 2. Rendezvous. There's actually no need to worry about launch fuel in this one, because as you saw there, I've got like 7 already. Pop-a-dum-bum, pop-a-dum-dum-dum. Nice, we managed to get enough hyperdrive range, that's 219. To be able to get here in one shot. Base territory. Oh, is the weekend one the build a base thing then? It's an expedition where you. It's great to get that 4 squared Sentinel MT you need to upgrade to S class. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's so if you want the proper cube S class MT, basically the one that gave me this, and which is why it looks like this, has it. So for me, I don't need to bother because I can just get a second one. Then you should watch the Liquidators original step-by-step that I did, because at the start of that video I explain where to get the B class one that you can then bring into save to upgrade, and you'll get the 4 cube. Let's pop the station first. Clear some space. Some buttery biscuit space. Oh, or not. Actually, how much rancid remains did we get, or whatever it's called, rancid flesh? Oh wow, we got like 103, so yeah, we got a lot from that. We killed a lot in that one go. Awesome, thank you, love from Denver. Hails, yeah. Right, just sell a few things. Make a few, get a few lifts. Sell a few things, get a few lifts. So Bosch, purged ribs, we'll sell that. We'll sell the rancid flesh. Sells for quite high. You can just get so much of it in this one. I think we'll keep those so far. Lava cores, we'll refine those. Whispering Omelette, we'll sell that. The ship hasn't really got anything to sell. Now, is there anything we can... any reward we can take? I mean, I'm just going to pick all these up as we go. Oh, even the multi ones, you might think, oh, I'm going to take that multi with me to my main save. So, I may as well use the multi slots on it. Don't, because the more slots it has, as well as its class, will determine how much it will cost to copy it to back to your main save if you're on the expedition, an existing save in the expedition. So keep it as the slots it is, don't add more. You can then take the items that I just got here. They'll be giving you as items if you don't use them. Take those with you for free, and you'll be able to use them on the other side. Come on down to the other side. Oh, band has protection. Oh, that band has protection. Pretty nice. Just so it stops saying reward available. Aquajets. We'll sell those items and the aquajets. Fire and heal. Got some goop. Gwyneth Paltrow made her way into this game, has she? More inventory slots and ammo. Again, we'll back out of that. And Spur Rubes will sell the worst stew. Okay. So, so that was a historical document. We'll sell that because that's just vendor trash that exists only to be worth something. We'll sell these. And then we'll pop up here and sell some modules. Look at this, righto. Pop-a-dum bum, pop-a-dum bum bum, pop-a-dum dum. Oh, there we go, finally. S-Class Hyperdrive upgrades, we'll grab one of those. And we'll sell the Aquajets and this, man, 3 of these. Yeah, I'm just going to sell them. Got a lot of nanites, fam. So we'll put this in here. We'll remove the 51. Ah, 250 light years, 100% warp cell and fuel efficiency. Use. Oh, we could sell those as well. We could use them though, because they are fun. We don't need them, they're unnecessary. Unnecessary. It would make them one-shot all the things, but I'd rather have the nanites. Right, cool. Good to go. Let's roll. So I'm one of those people that goes to a system and crashes the economy by selling our stuff all at one time. I know why I still do the weekend missions. I have more quicksilver than I could ever expend. I know, right? This is the last expedition where it's great to... Oh, looks good. Right, swish. Caught up. So, let's pop to the rendezvous. Rendezvous. Bosh. So many bases around it. Central pillar. Ooh. Fun.
Technology recharge.
We'll keep that repair kit in case we need to, well, repair anything. Probably won't, but we'll probably fine. Basically, we might get attacked and lose a shield when we're fighting, but I need to remember to refine that. We can move these to the ship. That's cool. That'll do, Peg. This rendezvous. I wonder what it is there, buddy. I wonder what it is. Abandoned building? No, it's not an abandoned building. Those don't have landing pads. As usual, we will ignore those Zuna moves. Just pop on in, casually. Grab ourselves the nanites. Vanguard Intel Cache. Liquidator command broadcasts as follows. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 61st percentile of all cleaning units. The Scout of the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. I will do my part. Shadang it. I'll do it. And you'll enjoy it. Right. What weapon we got out? We got that out. Lovely. I did my part. Yo Heather, what up? Oh, I never actually... how the hell did I miss that? Good to see you, by the way. And it seems to the optional objectives, no matter how many Exmos I kill. So yeah, basically they are community driven, so kill the xenomorphs, and you can only do... It only counts like 50 per day per person. But basically, once the community as a whole has killed enough, it will unlock. That's what that is. I don't know, I'm usually pretty obvious. Right, so I don't think there's anything special to do around here. We'll check for grubs before we live. Also predators. I doubt that one's a predator. I'm not seeing any grubs, but there's a few fauna to scan over here. So let's do that. Righto. Scan for predis. That looks predatory. Oh no, he's got a kid. Maybe not. It's not aggressive enough. About these little fellas. Nope. What about him? Nope. I doubt it, by the way, but nope. Worth checking. Oh, him. That's a bone cat. That could be. Tiny bone cat. It's adorable. Hello, little fella. We gonna be friends there, buddy. Oh, look, he's so cute. What did that just complete? What? Unless that did give the... No, it did do Apex Predator. I don't know what completed then. Not bad. Weird. Weird. Oh, that's a predator. Are you enough there, buddy? Oh no, it says milk. It's a cow one. It's not a T-Rex one. How's that? There are a lot of... Okay, that with that freaky head, that's a predator. It gives leopard fruit as well, so that could do it. There we go. So, I'll get a good shot of this guy as well. Hey there, guys. Oh. Lovely. Right. Come on down to the other side. Something about the gates of hell, and we'll take you from where you are to where you belong. I do that all the time since I have two channels on YouTube. I thought I was watching on Golden Gek, but fat fingers can't type on that. Joe GG, how's it going, man? Oh, you sneezed and your beard fell off again. Yeah. Now, I mean, really, it was someone came in and stole my beard in the middle of the night. It keeps happening, man. Hadn't happened for a while, but you know. Logged in with the wrong dang channel. I'd like to request Last Christmas. Finally, you actually requested a song that I know. Last Christmas, I gave you my thoughts. Those are the correct lyrics, if I remember correctly. Ah, no, I forgot to get the. We didn't use the. Oh, in it. What was this? Was this where we just were? Transmission tower. Oh, we can't use it anyway, but I want the coordinates. Do. Watch out for the aliens, yo Adamski. What up? I gave you my heart the very next day. You farted away. I don't know what Wham's obsession with farts is, but it's throughout the whole song. Is you to save you from fear? I'll stop drinking beer. There's a gluten, it makes him fart. Yeah. Shabba. Off to the infestation side. Do. Skibba-doo-doo. Boop-a-doo-doo. It's a weird graphical issue like that. I'm not sure what's causing it. Do. And we'll track you from where you are to where you belong. Come at me, grub, bitch. Oh, reload, you bastard. Lovely. Almost. I somehow managed to change the colour of my pirate freighter yesterday, top and underneath, even inside. Oh, good lord. Is that StarCraft game any good? I am getting the Twitch drops for it. StarCraft. I've never played StarCraft. So I have no idea. No idea at all there about it. Oh, I should be reading this. Here follows the testament of Liquidator 3813G of the Vanguard. Swarm after swarm exterminated, countless colonies purged, and yet they keep coming, keep growing. They would consume us were it not for the sacrifices of the Vanguard. See how the mother protects her grubs. Think what they would do if we left them to multiply in peace. And so I have marked this nest for you, Liquidator. This hive of vile infestation, if you are reading this, then you have done your part. Exterminated the second nest like a mouse. Oh yeah, I need to refine that stoof. So those are quite good in the game. Hells yeah.
Technology recharge.
And people drag you from where you are to where you belongs. I can bear me back with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. I haven't heard that song in ages. Good song though. So we've got crystal sulfide there, which means there's water. Which means there might also be some darn tootin' scary mofos under the water.
Toxic protection.
And that would be quite handy for us. Oh! I sold the aquajet! No! That would have been useful here, I forgot. Testicles. Testicles, spectacles, wallet and watch. I'll be fine, we'll work it out. So, let's get our mull tool up. We'll just take that as well. Mull tool class upgrade, let's go! It also gives you pulse spitter stuff, which is quite fine and dandy, like Sarah Candy. Pulse spitter is a pretty cool freaking swish dang thingy. Yeah, why not? Oh, just because A-class. Ugh. Ew. A-class is nasty. So it's A-class though for this, which is nice. It's increased our bonus again, so this is just doing more damage now. We'll just make sure we're on the right thing and loaded. Lovely. Now, let's pop to some... Well, I'm going to check down here just in case, because if there is one down in this water, that would make it so freaking yassful. Like, OMG. Oh crap, I do not have... Yeah. What was that down there? Just sulfide again. I think these are too shallow to properly use, really. I mean, forgetting the abyssal horrors. I was saying, how's you, Ducky? What up? Forking, you won't be happy with me. Gek stream last night, I got 99 gamble. It's easy to replace capital ship. It depends what you're replacing it with. If you mean like is it easy to replace it with an S-class, like, pirate dreadnought with max hyperdrive range? I won't call it easy, but you'll get there if you put in enough time. Yo, Jono, what up, man? Merry Lizzie, awesome sees you. Ah, well that, I just lost all of my hot dang stuff there. Awesome, we can finish off Snowblind with this storm. Ah, we found a juicy group. It's a juicy bitch. So we'll just basically pick this bad boy up. Then we'll crush it in the inventory. That will cause us to fight another one of these. Oh, I always forget to reload, so just hold it down. Metamorphosis. Excellent. I don't think we're going to get the thing here. I just think it would be nice if we could. We're looking for an alluring specimen, by the way. I had to get 20k damage so early. Mine's still 11k and I finished. It's because of the adjacency that I've set these up in. So the cube and then having the shower degreaser touching the scatter blaster main module. But also the 4 supercharged slots, that's the main thing. Because there's a bug where if you start an existing save, then it will often copy your supercharged slots from your existing saves slots. And this is the S-class tool I have on this save is this one with the 4 cube. And if you want to get that one exact one for yourself, then you can then check out the Liquidators guide from earlier in the year. At the start of it, I talk about how to get the B-class Centaur one, bring it into this expedition, and then upgrade it via the milestones. Oh! Holla! We found one. Awesome. It almost looks above water, which is weird. Ah, there we go. It's going down there. It's going down. How's stream going? Just chilling here today. Made Cheez-Its instead of pancakes with the starter discard. We put some homemade chili oil with some gochujang into the dough, and it's a nice heat. Hells yeah, man. That sounds good. Where's this thing gone? I lost it. Oh, there it is. It's very fur and water. It can fire underwater. Gonna get my Hadal cores, my Hadal cores, my Hadal cores. Gonna get my Hadal cores and fight a stupid whale dude. Wait, what? Oh, there's still one left, thank goodness. What? Oh. Where is it? Really? It said one was detected, but I don't see it. Well, this is annoying, damn it. There's no more things to bloody get off it. That didn't spawn. I used to make cracks with furikake from the discard, but it was too much work. Carmen, yo, awesome to see you. I hope you're having a freaking swish one. Do you have a great Christmas? It's buggy on this planet. I had some problems too. Well, that's a pain in the vagina. Let's try a different planet. Whee! I can ride my ship with no handlebars. No handlebars. Right, let's roll. So we're off on the way to drop 3. Drop down, there's it. Mm-hmm. Ah! I clicked it off. So it's turned into a farmer. Ooh-ar, ooh-ar. Ooh-ar, ooh-ar. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 do-do-do. Stop your gallivant. I don't know all the lyrics there. All I know is something about having a brand new combine harvester. And I'll give you the key. Doom, 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 doom. Watch out for my combine harvester. Yeah, you don't want to poor Gek getting pulled up in the harvester. Abgailin. One thing I didn't check in the previous system was, is there, or was there, dissonance? No. What about this system? No. Do. We're gonna pop in the station again, so we can sell some stuff, and then we'll be popping over to drop some 3. And we'll find some stuff. Do. It will be pretty swish, my dude. If we're in the buff. So we got about Twitch. No, I didn't. I responded to you. I literally sang a song because of your comment. Xanor Twitch so came to call him a noob. Well, everyone called Diana a noob in the chat because she wasn't listening. Boop, 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 boop. So I may as well refine the Halo course. Who is the young guy with no shaggy beard? Ah, that'd be me. It takes about 10 years off my age when I shave. Saw that. Yeah, we'll might be asked to refine that. I'm not sure. Do. I'll give you the key. Ducky never listens straight away. Right, so combat scope, no. Pulse bitter, Scanner module, Oh, look at all those nanites. We got loads. Oh, I should check for hyperdrive modules again. The key. Do. Oh, there's A-class here, though. A-class in Ace. Making a lot of noise, isn't it? Let's pop it on over to Rendezvous 3. Is 15 shillings a week a lot of money? That is how much Scrooge paid Bob Cratchit before he doubled it after Christmas Ghost. I've no idea. I don't even know what a shilling is compared to the money we have now. I don't know how many pennies a shilling is. I know, you know, shillings aren't a thing anymore. Haven't been for a long time. Shilling is 10 pence. Ah, okay. So that would be £1.50 a week. That actually sounds like a fair amount back then, isn't it? Like, inflation's a insane thing. Although, when are we actually talking? Like, when did that take place, that story? If it was in the... Wasn't it Victorian? Wasn't it like towards the end of the 18th century? That's in 19th century, actually, wouldn't it be? So, 1890 or something. How does this work, Mac? Stupid bird. I'll always remember that scene. Like, shut up, D. And D's just an ostrich. We're not quite at the right place. $18.43. Okay, it's a bit earlier than I thought then. It's exactly 12p old money, but about 10p in decimal conversions in... Oh, so what? Was old money like shillings and stuff? Was that like base 12? 1 shilling is currently worth... Oh, good lord. 0.0004. That's pounds, so multiply that by 100 and that's how many pennies it's worth. So it'd be worth 0.04 pence. Good lord, yeah. Okay, that's so little. Holy crap. Things it's just hard to know exactly how it fits. But it's part of the story, so I imagine it isn't that much. However, was the story modelled toward the monetary values of someone who could afford a book at that point in time? Because if that's so, then you're talking... I don't know if were middle class even a thing back then. So like you're talking the upper class, who are going to be the only ones who could afford books. So maybe 15 shillings wasn't as bad as it sounded, because it would have been potentially marketed toward those. Just a theory. A history theory. Hello. Highest peak, what? I know this is why the devs don't give info on stats, because base stats are bugged, so they just thought screw it, maybe no one noticed. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's so much for the... the base stats changed on new sent ship. I salvaged it as soon as I put the different weps on it. Dropped from 320 to 200 base, like I sent 1 cannon worth. With no mods, it's going to make the diff. Is executive appeal. I reversed the conversion. £1 equals 2,345 shillings. Good lord. Hope you and Ted for nice Christmas. Hails, yeah, John, man. Oh. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 80th percentile of all cleaning units. The scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now, you must reach the nest and do your part. I will do my part. Drop zone 3Z, bitches. Let's just get this, Bosh. I'll get in a screenshot of the coordinates. Coordinates, lad. Actually, just so... no, I'd have to do 4 for that. So let's go to drop zone. I know this gamma now. Or is it delta? Do drop zone delta, wouldn't it? No, it is gamma. Or infestation. Delta after gamma. Yeah. I didn't know. Oh no, he was really happy, John. He spent the entire day making the tea. And you know, he gains a lot of satisfaction from being the tea boy, so. So unnecessary. Skibidi ding dang do. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Frickin' songs that get in my head, they suck so hard. And not in a good way. Time to fight a big old juicy grub ass bitch again. What? Come on, you grub ass bitch. Ooh. Oh, oh, son of a... Lovely. I'll do my farts. Where's the door? It was the other bloody side, wasn't it? Like some kind of sausage door. Sausage!
Toxic protection.
May as well. You never know. Hop. Can also going, and it takes 15 warps to spawn a pirate freighter or freighter battle, and in expedition it takes just 5 jumps. I wish I'd known this earlier. It should take 5 warps, and so it's every 5 warps and 3 hours of game time, playtime, that it should spawn. Also, yeah, it won't spawn in Uncharted. And maybe not Abandoned then? I can't remember about Abandoned, but if John says not Abandoned, then it's not Abandoned as well. Also, pirate freighters can be guaranteed to spawn in 10% of conflict level 3 systems. So if you, the previous stream we were doing the pirate one, basically I used economy scanner and conflict scanner to search for systems that had both a level 3 conflict and a level 3 economy, to give us the best chance of 3-star, to give us the best chance of S-class freighter. We then just went to them until we found one that spawned a pirate freighter battle as we warped in. Because if you find that in the 3 conflict level 3, then if you find it, it will always happen whenever you warp there. So we found one, then we found a second one, and we just warped between the 2 systems until it took 74 attempts, but we got the S-class doing that. I got it revoiced. I sponged the lingering slime from the terminal, the Liquidators logs. Oh. Let's not talk about our Liquidators logs, alright? It's personal information. Are once again available. Here follows a testament of Liquidator 381G3G of the Vanguard. I have followed this vile brood across the planet and moon, from star to star and sector to sector, and now you do too. I have done Zap Rennigan. I have done what was asked, I have done my part, and now my life and theirs are intertwined. Vanguard and brood, hunter and hunter, dance to the death. Velour. Right. Can we get our sexy multi-tool up to level 3 now, I wonder? Sorry, S-class, I mean. No! Oh, we do need the Minotaur. Oh, where the hell do we get this final upgrade from? Ah, from the 4th drop zone. Okay, we'll get that next then. As this is in phase 4, chances are that there's a water planet in the rendezvous 4 system. So we'll just do that. Oh, what does this say? %. Oh, so many things, bruh. Is that Dark Lord? It is. Dark Lord, what up, fam? How's it going, bruh? Hope you're having a swish one. Let's... Oh. What is the reward from... Meh. Let's pop over to rendezvous 4. Rendezvous for deluding day. I'm scooping up the doobin, I'm doobin up the scoobin, I'm scooby diggy dooby ding dang doo. I'll be scooping down the mountain when she comes. I'll be scooping down the mountain when she comes. Right. Hopefully we can make it in one jump. We can! Sa. She's also Gek system. Finally gonna meet some friends. Long lab doot long lab. Have I got a lot of crap that I need to get rid of? Let's have a look in the inventory. It's not in this inventory. Oh, I've got a fair bit of this. Oh, it's because of Minotaur, right? Yeah, we'll sort the Minotaur right here. Sort it out. Right, let's check it in here. No dissonante. Butoros dissonante. Best kind of system, to be honest, guys. Do where you belong.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, that one. Hold on a while. I also need to refine that Hadal course. We do not, John. No, it's probably coming out in Worlds Part 2. Which was originally coming out in this summer, but I think it's going to be next summer. That's a good safe landing. Fucking safe, mate. Safe. Slag. And now I just made it offensive. Right. Bish bash bosh. What a video. So, is that a... that... Oh, I thought it was a building over there then. And we will drag you from where you are to where you belong. Ah, it's right here. It was right in front of us. How fantastic. Oh, look at the cave system. It's beautiful. It's all mental and shit. As usual, we ignore those gosh darn peskies outside. Don't want to bother with the peskies now. Liquidator command broadcast follows. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 90th percentile of all cleaning units. Scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out prime stations out on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. I will do my part. I will. Now bust your way. Right, so get the final upgrade. Inventory's full, son of a hitter. Let's get back to the ship. Also got to check for that here. Oh, what the jism? What the jism? You've been out too long in the midnight sea. What is becoming of me? Eye of the jism. Don't get jism in your eye. It's not good for you. How far is it away there, buddy? It's far out. We need to go and do ourselves an Atmo jump. By the way, new channel I've been really enjoying. Highly recommend. It's called Blacktail Studio. It's a woodworking channel. The dude's also hilarious. He's picked some really weird things to like he annoyed a lot of people who are against circumcision. He's a woodworking channel, so like he jokes how the anti-circumcision crowd have seem to have really thin skin. Like I've seen, there's like been like 4 videos where he's been like taking the piss out of people who are against circumcision. But his videos are really good. Obviously he's woodworking stuff, so he makes tables and stuff. Like his projects take like a year to do. So each video of like 30 minutes is like a year-long project. But he does obviously multiple projects at once. And he makes beautiful tables, often using epoxy and other stuff. And yeah, it's really cool. Would recommend. Yeah, pretty good woodworking channel. Hells yeah, super soft, nice. You be a fan. Lots of poured resin stuff too, yeah. Yeah, it's really good. He's also just like an entertaining person to watch. He makes good videos. I sponged the lingering slime from the terminal. Sorry, alright? I don't think anyone's gonna bloody come here. Other than me. The Liquidators logs are once again available. Here follows a testament of Liquidator Thread 13G of the Vanguard. This infestation was stubborn. I had to place the plasma charges by hand, plunging myself into the viscera of the nest. I did so without fear. I knew those who follow would do their part. But as at its heart, surrounded by grubs, I was submerged in the hive's jelly. It was soft, it was warm, it was home. I could not place the charges, I could not do my part. I'm ashamed. And now have you done what? And now have you done my part for me? I bloody have, you lazy bastard. Lazy bones, that's what he was. Didn't do his part. Right. Now, I don't know if this place has the way around it.
Toxic protection. Falling.
If you need the Indian man could access all types. Oh, so yeah. You don't need to switch drives. Basically, the Indium drive works to access all. Like the drives work to access all below it. So like, in order of lowest to highest, it'd be yellow, red, green, blue. If you have the Indium drive, then you can access all systems. The cadmium will only access yellow and red. Emerald will only access yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue. If you have this new purple system, we'll probably need another drive. The technology is in there. Shabba-daboo. Shabba-daboo and a skippity-what-what. Gonna get my class upgrade. S-class. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Baby, S-class. Now, does this planet have water on it? What's it called? Warag. It does have water. So this is likely where we'll be able to do the water stuff. Let's go to a base. That might shine a light on where we need to go. Purple, yeah, so there was some stuff in the game files. Icons for a new stellar metal, like copper and stuff, but purple, as well as a new stellar class drive, such as cadmium, emerald, indium drives. So there's a purple one. Hasn't come into the game yet, but... This is not what I'm looking for. Do. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I guess you just gotta wait for the storm to go. Max its stats. I really have a bad hand arthritis and need all the help I can get, so I max as much as I can. Whip and ship suit wood. Oh, here we go. It's clearing up a bit. So, ocean-wise, I mean, there's some water over here, but I don't know how big that's going to be. Looking for an ocean, really. I mean, this is pretty big. Let's go here. Sausage. Pardon me. Hiccuping like a right lemon. Here we go. It's bigger over here. Doesn't look very deep though. You do need deepish water for this. That's why it showed up in the cave before. Yeah, let's see if we can find somewhere else that's got a bigger ocean. Ocean. Ah, here we go. Lovely. It's not going to happen, but I have a pipe dream that the purple stars would have aesthetics and stuff from early game versions. That would be cool. They could make that work lore-wise with the void. Methinks. But probably not, yeah. We should find what we look for here. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. There we go. Alluring spot on all. Whee! Don't get more hail, course. Oh, there we go. First time this time. Wow, that was super weak. Sweet. Anticlimactic. Skibbity doo burr burr burr.
Toxic protection falling.
Me. So that sounded like. Doop 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 babadee doop babadee doop. Right, so what we're looking at that we got left. So we've got the sentinels. More sentinels. More sentinels. 25 hostiles with within the Minotaur, which we're set up to do. Yeah, we're getting very close now. It says pop to a final rendezvous. Hopefully that'll be a decent system, but I ain't all that much bloody luck at this point. Need be stuff for Worlds Part 2, hopefully February after Reduxes. It's not dissonant. What a bitch. I have to find dissonant near this system after. Mech suit parts are at the robot. The robot. Yo, what up? Smeg Seasoning. Horrendous name. I'm new to this game. I'm playing in VR. Any tips? Ooh, I don't know about tips for VR from me, but if Dark Lord's here, he plays in VR a lot. So it probably has some tips for you. Do you be there, Dark Lord? That's a cool looking planet. That's caustic though. Ugh. Don't drag you from where you are to where you belong. Alright, so have we got an aggressive sentinel planet here? No. But we do... And we have the charts. Okay, yeah, cool. It's alright, one of the previous systems we went to was an aggressive sentinel one, so we could have got the sentinel walkers earlier. We can just go back to it. So it's fine. When does this game click? I'm feeling overwhelmed with what to do. It's hard to say. It's probably different for everyone. It is a bit overwhelming if you try to do or learn everything right at once, because there's just so much. You know, it's a big sandbox. That's the issue with sandboxes sometimes. Just try and maybe like work through the Awakenings questline and stuff. Then just pick something to do. Don't try and pick everything. Just like, maybe today I'm going to work on building my base. So add some things to it, make it a bit bigger, add like a refiner, go through some of the missions, including the ones with the base computer, get your media refiner and stuff. And you could also, like, I don't know, today I'm going to pick up a bunch of salvage data, the buried technology. So then you can get a load more parts to build with, stuff like that. Just pick something. Maybe today you'll find some crashed ships to scrap. There's really no rush for it. The worst thing you can do is rush this game. Zero had to battle Quicksilver. Parts never showed up at that Robert. Claimed to be. Ooh. Why am I so far from this? What the sausage? And I'll drag you from where you want to where you belong. On down to the other side. Something about the gates of hell. And we'll scoop you from where you do. This is so far. Oh my god. Ugh. Found a ship but everything broken, need a lot of resources to fix and some resources I never heard of. Yeah, so you can either fix that up and you... Pardon me. You can either fix that up and use it for yourself, or you can scrap it. If you're going to scrap it, don't bother fixing the slots. Not worth it. If it's like a C class, but sometimes if you're new to the game, so a C class with lots more slots than you have could be a really nice upgrade. Mamma mia, here I go again, mama, how can I resist you? Do 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 do, scabba-doo doo, skibby-dibby doo 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 doo. Separated the day we fought it. It makes sense. I can never let you go. Do do do. So we've got 3 to do in here in a row with law, which will fix those bar steals. As usual with xenomorphs, we'll just ignore them. We don't need any more kills for today. Congratulations on securing the drops there, and your continued survival places you in the 95th percentile of all cleaning units. Scouts to the Vanguard mapped up around the blah 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 blah. I'll do my part. There we go. Lovely. Almost. Almost. Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh. Hello, floating islands. Purge the final infestation site, baby. Oh yeah! Oh, we're gonna purge it. Gonna purge it good. Do 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 do. Wah wah wah. Ba 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 ba. I don't know why that it just glitched for some reason, so this time I'm running the expedition on my main. Oh. Lovely. Remember why you can skip the xenomorphs, you can't skip the brood mother. That broody bitch. Where the hell's the thing? Oh, it's through here. I'll take this as well, thank you. Because why the gel not? We're gonna get Zap Brannigan's penultimate log. I sponged the lingering slime from the terminal. Here follows the testament of Liquidator 3813G of the Vanguard. I have marked this world for you. I know, it's a Zap Brannigan. But I have not done my part. My voice is going now. I'll leave that to you. You will have done what was asked, I'm sure. From here, I leave my part behind. Oh, what part are you leaving behind, buddy? I don't want to touch that. I'm nothing to the Vanguard now. A shameful deserter. I've found a nest. I've committed myself to it. Well then. What a hot dang sausage. Now, doing that has unlocked Swarm Song, I believe, is the final... final one of those. Yeah, there we go. Update season. Always looking for my Lock the cellar door and baby talk to the demi. When you're doodling all the ding dang days. When you're scoobing, skibby doo that way. Oh yeah, this is a search and find one. I don't know. It's not too close. But it's also not too far either. It could be here. It's not that. That is bullshit. Come on, man. It's probably that. Boop, poop, poopy, doop, doop. Boop, poopy, doop. Bring it. Hello all, new subscriber here. Yo, Mr. Brot, what up? Hope you're having a dang swish one. Welcome to the channel, great to have you. Right, so Swarm Song, let's go. The fluids that clog this terminal are unusually thick, giggity. Long strands of slime cling to its surface despite my best efforts to remove them. It is as if they are somehow alive, clinging to the words that flash across the screen. Here follows a final testament, Liquidator 3813G, once a scout of the Vanguard. The fluid that engulfs me has begun to set. I wish to leave these final words, but as I feel the hive resonate around me, as I feel the jelly gently consume my bones, I no longer remember why. What is left of me, I leave here for any who follow. The hum of the hive is all I hear now, the binding music of the brood. My heart sings a song of the swarm. Ew. Right, so yeah, he didn't have a particularly nice ending. Like some kind of dang sausage. There's even an alluring specimen right by this base. That's good to know. Is he good one? Lock the cellar door. Oh, it's underwater. Yeah, I saw that. Probably gonna be a shit one. Do you do speedruns? I used to. I don't do it for this now. Like I make speedrun guides, like efficiency guides is better to call them really, because they're too general, aimed at everyone to be able to use to be called a speedrun guide. Speedrun needs to be more specific. So he's saying, man, can't stay, but I'm happy to have hung out a bit. Hopefully you can make it more regular in the future. Hells yeah, man. Dude, it was awesome to see you, man. I hope you have an amazing night. And hells yeah, dude. Should days are Rooney. So we've just got corrupt sentinels. Sentinels. Kill things in Walker sentinels. So that's all we got to do. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll use the carrier fragment. Okay, we need to... So we'll get this first. We're going to pop back to Rendezvous 1, which has an aggressive planet in that system, if I remember correctly. So we'll use that. Also, really need to recharge the pulse drive.
Technology recharge.
Wow. Glitter is a joke. Oh, that's a horrible gift. It's because everywhere. This is Expedition 14 Redux. So it's the Redux of the 14th expedition. There are 16 total we've had. Our record is at 48 minutes by Alan Paul, which is insane. He makes it look so easy. Hells yeah. Yeah, once you've really get into a good like pattern or whatever, you know, it's it goes well. Oh, while I'm here, we'll summon that so that it fixes it and I can then summon it in a space station. We switch back, I believe. Yeah. So we can scrap that other one. In fact, we may as well just scrap the other one now. Actually, no, I haven't got the space, have I? Yeah, I haven't got space in my X-suit. Something before. Oh, yes. Right, so we're going to get to Rendezvous 1. Because, like I said, an aggressive planet. So, the good thing, what you want with an aggressive planet is you want... you can probably use a signal boost for this, but we collected a few navigation data over our adventures, so we're just going to use the navigation data to buy the green maps. And then we're going to use those to find a manufacturing facility or operations center, which will have a sleeping walker outside of it if it's an aggressive planet. We only need 2 walkers. See where's the map he gives? It's not the one we're after. So, exchange specific. So we're after this one, the first one, for secure sites of interest. How many count? We can only buy 3. Son of a whore. Hopefully that'll be enough. Is there any nav data around in this station? I don't know where the nav data is these days. Right, let's oh, first of all, let's double check. We are... There we go, yeah, necked here's aggressive sentinels, that's what we want. Also, it's buildings, it's not like an exotic or abandoned planet or anything. Is this it? It is not. It is not. So it's the last bloody planetary check, isn't it? It's probably that one behind. Hey, Sentinels was too much ammo on them and sometimes die. Yeah, Sentinels are a bitch. One thing I wouldn't recommend is taking on Xenomorphs when you're in the Minotaur, because you need to kill 25 things in the Minotaur for this. Use it to kill the Sentinels, because the Minotaur is super weak. Like, for taking damage, especially against Xenomorphs who just keep doing super high damage melee attacks. You'll die really quickly. So we've got our 3 maps. We're going to go to this. We're going to go inside the atmosphere of this planet first to ensure that we get the points of interest on that planet, because that's where we need it. We look for an operation center. I think a manufacturing facility will also work, but operation center will definitely have the walker. Do 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 do. Bing bong dong. Bang, bang, bang. Despite when killing Sentinels tower yesterday, is that normal? Yes. So that means you killed them, you got all 5 waves. That will mean the end of the waves, and then you'll get a distance spike thing.
Technology recharge.
So, once we're in the atmosphere, we'll use the maps. There we go, we're in the atmosphere now. That looks like an operations center. It is! Perfect! Oh no, it says manufacturing. I mean, it's probably still work, but... What? Is that now an operations center? Has it mixed them up? Maybe it says operations center, but it's both. Okay, let's get to this one. The first one that said operations center. When we scanned. They made it past the 4th wave. Oh, that sucks, man. Oof. I mean, these corrupt ones especially are difficult. But all the little bastards. It's all the little skittery ones. Just keep ramming you. And shooting you with their little lasers. Right, gits, man. So it's an aggressive planet, which means an operation center will have a sleeping walker outside. And we'll be able to see that from up. There we go. There's the walker. That's what we're here to kill. So, we'll be able to get 2 without reloading as well. So essentially, we'll kill that one. And then that will summon more on level 3. And which will summon another walker, I think. At level 3 or level 4. We'll see. So, we're going to make sure Scatter Blaster's loaded. I'm just going to beat the crap out of this dude. Oh, but whoa! We are taking so much damage from Xenomorphs. They caught up and all attacked at once. Good lord. We almost killed that walker as well. We'll still get it, don't worry. I just need to make sure my health gets up before I... My shield, I mean, gets up. And swarm subsiding, which is nice. Just having the walker and not the swarm as well will be super helpful. Let's finish the walker off. Oh, he's being super annoying. There we go. One down. Oh, no free slots. That's a son of a bitch, isn't it? Let's try and empty a few slots real quick. What a thing to do in the middle of a battle, eh?
Technology recharge.
Right, so are we not getting another walker until I kill a bunch of these? We could just reload and kill that one again. Let's do it the proper way. Ah, I need more slots, damn it. It's a bit annoying. Oh, it's... Ah, hitting him up there is high. There we go. Should have just shot him. Here we go. Is that it, or is it? Oh no, there's at least one more. There is.
Protection for
Well, we definitely kills all the sentinels we needed. Stream frozen, back again. No, what happened? Did we, Oh, I don't know what happened there, but I'm glad we're back. Whew. Sorry, I was about to concentrate on that. Game's starting soon. What's all different? Central ship swisheroo. Right, so that went wellish. Did you catch you later, mister? Lovely. Right, is there anything else we need to refine? To the marmot. We've got a nice bit of salvage glass as well, which is good. So, we completed a few ones there. We got 2 sentinel walkers. Which will give us the IO fragment. We also killed 22 sentinels, which we didn't need to do now, but it's helpful. We'll now use... We could... Let's give us a better ship. You know what? Let's save. And then we'll use the IO fragment, which will give us a local... Tell us of a local system. With... thingy. Where is it? Okay, it's right by us. Munartborns. It's going to be a new expedition after this Redux thing is over. Well, a new Redux, yeah. Which one is it? It's the one before the Cursed. It's Aquarius. That'll be next. Welcome back, done stuff. Frick's sake, I knew we'd have a bloody thing here. So this might have fucked up the carrier fragment. That's why I saved. Come back, you dipshit. Oh. Sweet. Ah, the harmonic echo happened, cool. Hi-ho! Oh, where's the thing to pop in? I want more reward, I want the bulkhead, so... I mean, after all the Redux stuff, well, we have no idea. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Macaroni Bones, what up? Hey pal and other pals, how goes it? Pretty swish, thank you. Hope you're having a swish win. Oh, what class is this thing? It's C class. I'll take your reward, thank you. Whore. Let's think about that. Think about that. I can ride back with no handlebars. No handlebars. Hopefully 3 will be enough. No handlebars. Sorry, I can ride it with no handlebars. Right, swish, we got ourselves a cargo bulkhead that we can take back for our freighter in normal safe, Scooby. And now we're going to go to our dissonance planet, shoot some ass. Right, so where's this dissonance spike? I see, yeah, it did bug out. We've got no dissonance spike. Where's the dissonant planet? Unless it's behind this one. That's a dissonant. Is there more than one here? Maybe. We actually don't need a friggin' ship, but it'd be nice to actually get use out of the feckin' AI fragment. It always happens if you spawn into a thing. That's why I say before, but now I've done the battle, I can't be asked to redo it. Don't know how you can just drop stuff like that. There's a greater than 0 chance it'll be super important sometime in the near or somewhat distant future. Oh no, there's... They're greater than 0, but it's really not. I know roughly what I'm gonna probably need. Like the silica powder is one of the ones, as long as your terrain manipulator isn't completely out of juice, then you can just get more doing anything that you would ever want to use it for. So it's time to do the thing with the Minotaur. Gonna bust some ass with a tour. Freaking Gek, man. Yeah, he complains about me calling it a Minotaur instead of a Minotaur. Yet it says chocolate. Chocolate. It's not, it doesn't have an I in it, Gek. Chocolate, not chocolate. Ugh, does my nut in. It's always rich coming from him when he has a go at me pronunciation. Right, so we just need to find some of them dudes. Let's get the Minotaur out. Chocolat. What are you? French? Get him, chat. Missile cannon, so we need that. I'm not sure if we really need
Technology recharge.
any... oh yes, we do need a bunch of carbon. We get that at the start anyway. So, do we need to bother using the upgrades? Let's take them with us, just in case. Oh. But we might need to use them. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Right. See if we can find ourselves a decent resonator or something. Well, let's actually scan for that. Back in Gaming Hub starts 10:30. Eh. I mean, after all of the Redux stuff, just a minute I've got to hold on to just in case. Sounds like you're the one with the problem here. And I'm a hardy bitch as well. So as far as the 25 enemies go and the Corrupted Sentinels, it includes the small guys. So we'll just kill them all. Kill them all! And this is quite nice and open, so we can just literally stand here and just pwn the crap out of everything. Oh, it's so good. Look how easy it is, folks. Lovely. Just have to blast through the all the flora. Eventually it'll get through and kill him. Using a lot of charge there. See, we really don't need to upgrade it. We'll also we'll track these. We're nearly there for that. Nice. Minotaur's pretty epic versus these. We've kept this up in case we lose the, you know, in case they miss us. See, there's a bunch over there and it's saying the swarm is hunting. I'd rather get it and get the fifth thing, but if we shoot towards them, it'll help them detect and prevent the stars from disappearing. Oh, so late, I just don't have to go over there. Did that kill him? Oh, big fella. Multiplying again, lovely. Might as well shoot these while I'm at it.
Weapon charge depleted. Technology recharge.
Where are they at? Over there again. Hello, fellas. And there, I think we're done now. With the expedition, that is. I want to get him. We're already going to lose at the last second and not get the 5 stars. This happens way too often. Yeah, screw it. I'm done. Well, we complete the expo anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Maybe this will give an echo thingy. No, I gave an inverted mirror. That's fine. Might as well pick up the barrels. Oh, found me now, have they, the gobshites? Right, so, yeah, let's just get away from here, I guess. Whee! Back in, gaming curb, diddly do, chocolat, mustard. Hunt away, little bitches. Pretty key of you. Right, it's loud time run out. And we'll get our completion music. Get misted. Do 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 do. Ba 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 shakaka. Skibberdy ding ding doo. Timber wolf in your ass on this. Wah wah. Wah wah. Sweet. Awesome. All we gotta do is just wait for the optional ones to do. Probably have to kill a few more things or something by the end. But we'll, like I showed before, we can just go to abandoned thingy and just shoot the crap out of a bunch with the plasma cannon. Chumbawamba. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. I have all the stuff I need now pretty much to finish the guide off. So there'll be tips guide, which covered a lot of stuff that I just covered today, but obviously a few other extra things, a few more details. Basically just tips to get it completed really quickly and efficiently, as well as just some ways to handle specific milestones and tasks. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Let's go and raid Mr. Sausage, and by Sausage I mean GG. He's playing Valheim, and Valheim at the moment is awesome. We're tomorrow we're going to be killing on Beyla's Rest Season 4 server. We're going to be killing Bone Mass as a group, and then popping off into the mountains. So yeah, thank you for joining, guys. Check that out tomorrow if you're interested. Let's get the raid on the go. Raid on the go. Raid on the go. Right, who's actually up for raiding? On Twitch. Let's just go for GG on both. Because GG will be streaming Valheim on both Twitch and YouTube. So, hells yeah. Thank you, guys. So yeah, if you're interested in the thing tomorrow, that will be at 8 PM GMT on this channel, both Twitch and YouTube. So keep an eye out for that. And right, so yeah, thank you guys. Let's go raid Mr. Gek, who's playing Valheim, and I think he's working on a Lox farm maybe. Have an awesome one, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. It was awesome to have you. Raid! And on YouTube.